Microphone check 1 2 1 2. This is your host, not son, baby. And this is another episode of Swingers After Dark. I want to talk about the viral video of Jill Scott that's been going around the internet lately, making the internet go wild, and also, wow, people going nuts over this video that's been going around the internet, that's been going viral. And for those who's been sleeping under a rock lately, the video is about Jill Scott on stage at one of her concerts, using the microphone like an imaginary penis, showing her oral skills and her hand skills, pretty much giving the mic a blowjob a little bit, you dig? And, Jilly from Philly got the internet going crazy, going nuts, going, Charlie. And me personally, it was cute, it was cute, but it was basic as hell, real talk. And, if you've been to these swing parties like me or had a shorty who knew how to get down when it comes to fellatio, when it comes to, giving brains, when it comes to HEAD, if you know or been around a chick or been with a chick rather who know how to put it down when it comes to her oral delight, when it comes to her linguistics, her tongue Olympics, then you would know that what Jill was doing, it was cute, but it wasn't something that should be going viral. Because first of all, if you follow Jill Scott's career, you'll know that this is nothing new. If you listen to her albums and been to her concerts, you know that this is a part of her show. So I really don't get the uproar about it. I really don't get the viral part about it. I really don't get the water cooler material that this video has brought. Now, you have some judgment people, people who are judging her, judgmental folks who are saying that, well, Jill Scott, she's a role model. Why is she on stage selling out? Why is she on stage being overly sexual? And it's like, yo, calm down. She's a grown woman, first and foremost. Second of all, every woman wants sex. Well, I would think that every woman wants sex because sex is a primal urge. You dig? It's a primal urge. And, third of all, she's a grown woman. And I seriously doubt that a lot of young women or young girls in general listen to Jill Scott. And I would say, if I was to guess, I would say that her demographics are women, give or take, are 35 and up, 35 and older. So I really don't get the, Jill Scott, she's influencing the women the wrong way. She's sending a wrong message. Because a lot of her audience, the people in her demographic, they're of age. They already know what they want. They who they are already. It's not like high school girls going to her shows. It's not like she's Miley Cyrus twerking on stage. So that's apples and oranges. So I really don't get the boo-ha-ha about it. You know what I'm saying? If she want to get freaky deaky, then that's on her. Because you got to realize that, just like church girls are freaks, a lot of these conscious females are freaks too. A lot of these artsy, bohemian, earthy types, they get it down. They get it in. You did? They get down and dirty, man. And, that's not me disrespecting Jill Scott or the women because just because a woman, she want to show you a little bit of what she do, what she does rather behind closed doors. That doesn't mean that you should shame her on some slut shaming type shit. That doesn't mean you should judge her. That doesn't mean you should be judgmental because she's seducing the audience. She's charming the audience. She's being charismatic, during her performances. You dig? She put her pants on one leg after the other, just like you. And I say that all that to say, you shouldn't put celebrities and famous people or anybody on a pedestal higher than you. You dig? I'm not surprised because I expect a woman like Jill Scott to do that. Well, not some. What do you mean? Women got needs too. Women got sexual wants and needs too. And not for nothing, conscious chicks, they're freaks too. Maybe even the biggest freaks next to church girls or to professional women who have these repressed sexual urges that they can't wait to release. They can't wait to release the beast, man, for you to bust them cheeks. You feel me? So, I'm not really surprised. Now, Why I'm not surprised? Hey, it snowed on Halloween in New York City not too long ago. So if it snows on October 31st, then why am I surprised that a woman got on stage, an R&B singer, a performer, pretending like, she's giving some dude head. She's giving somebody brains. She's giving somebody that oral delight. You dig? Why am I surprised? And, you got to realize that, you can't take women or anybody for face value. Just because people are marketed, promoted, and packaged a certain way, that doesn't mean that you should take them for face value. People are multifaceted. People are multidimensional. You dig? And every woman got a little freak in them. And it's up to you to get it out. You got to bring it out, man. And then you will see the woman for what she is. Now, that doesn't make her, a bad woman. That doesn't make her what you may call somebody a derogatory term. That just means that, a woman could be professional on the streets, but a freak in them sheets when they want you to beat them cheeks. You feel me? When they want to get down to the nitty gritty. So, there's no reason to judge Jill Scott. I don't get it. I see a lot of BBW jokes. Shout out to my big girls. Ow. I see a lot of BBW jokes, they may say, well, big girls, they like giving head because they like to eat, or, it's just crazy. And you got to realize that, a lot of people that you look up to, or a lot of people who you think may not get down with the get down, they may do a lot of stuff behind closed doors and then some. You feel me? They just like you. So I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. I just think it's funny that people are head over heels about a basic elementary hand job on stage. It wasn't even like she was fucking on stage. It wasn't like that she had some dude on stage. She pulled down her pants, pulled down his pants, got on her knees, and was sucking him 6 ways to Sunday. I'm like, really? Really? This video is viral because you didn't think that this neo soul artist is capable of being naughty on stage, of showing a side of her that you didn't think existed. She's a woman. You dig? Women have needs too. She's an artist. And she's showing an artistic side. And a lot of people who judging Jill Scott, they haven't been to any of her concerts and they haven't listened to any of her songs. Because if they knew of Jill Scott in her totality, then they would know that this is a instead of a Charlie. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to show that a lot of people don't have sex lives. Their sex lives is a big old either their head game sucks or, they don't have a chick in their lives who could get busy with the mic, who know how to rock the mic for real. So I just wanted to talk to the fam right quick and to break down this whole Jill Scott shenanigans. And, family, it is what it is. She's human, pretty much. She's human. And on that note, shout out to Jill Scott, a.k.a. Brain Jane, for showing people that, never take a woman for face value, and cautious women are freaks too. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Nasun, baby. Check me out at www.nasunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them, The Swinger Manifesto. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Why? Because I wrote it. Ow. And shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com, and shoot me with any questions and or concerns that you may have. Yeah, dig? And on that note, until next time, family, peace. Subscribe.